Welcome to an environment that might be completely new to you. An environment that may broaden your horizons and introduce you to new realms and feelings. You are in a space that can lead you and your subconscious to brand new experiences. It is a place that offers you a mix of reality, fantasy, imagery, and ideas. You may now sit down, make yourself comfortable, and let yourself be guided by my voice, which is here to accompany you. With virtual reality, you can quickly reach places that are pleasant for you and help you feel even better. Imagine that place could be a sandy beach surrounded by a beautiful sea. The idea of such a place can pleasantly relax and help one unwind. And it is quite likely that this is also your case. The beautiful blue sky with white clouds make this image even more comforting. Perhaps you will focus your attention on the waves and the hum of the sea, or on the sound of the gentle wind that completes the perfect scenery. And you will realize how pleasant it is to enjoy this very moment. Let your thoughts flow freely, and you can deeply inhale and exhale a few times. Perfect, that's it. It is so nice to be carried away with delightful impressions, to let the good feeling flow and to enjoy it. And you will not be surprised to find that whenever you see this image of the beach and the sea, you will feel the perfect peace and calm. And the more often you see this picture, the stronger and more pleasant will your feeling of relaxation become. Let's do one thing together. Imagine what it feels like when you're in the mood to light a cigarette. What caused this? Was it an image of a lit cigarette in your hand? Or was it just the idea of a short break you deserve? Maybe it was that coffee and cigarette combo that used to attract you. Or just a specific smell and taste. Was there even any particular reason why you wanted a cigarette? Maybe it was the company of your friends, where the cigarette tasted even better. Or maybe it was just a reward for anything. And it's quite likely that there's never been a particular reason. You smoke just because you smoke. Think again. What was your reason for lighting a cigarette? See what you saw when you wanted to light one. Feel what you usually felt when you wanted to light one. And hear what you heard when you went to light one. No matter what exactly it was, now replace the image in your head with the image of this ordinary cigarette pack. This pack now represents your past desire to go light a cigarette. But enough is enough. Somewhere deep inside, you know that you want to quit. Let's do something simple and unpretentious. Something that will rid you of all the images and feelings that have been associated with the idea of a lit cigarette. Now I will count to 3, and on the word 3, you'll completely eliminate and erase all your feelings and tastes that have been associated with the urge to go light one. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's test something now. In a few moments, you will see certain images, situations, something that can affect you with an emotion. Whenever an image evokes the strongest emotion in you, clench your left hand in your fist for a few seconds, okay? Or clench your left hand in a fist when I tell you to. Imagine you see a man in a garage with a car. Dense, dark smoke is coming from the car's exhaust. Its pungency and stink cover the man's face, just as the cigarette smoke can do. The man can barely breathe. Who knows what it would be like if you were in his place? When you suddenly feel the sharp and unpleasant smell, you may feel it in your nose or in your throat, just like a cigarette. Clench your left hand in a fist for a moment. Now, imagine you're looking at someone in a dinner room, at someone who has a plate full of worms in front of them. You can see how he is preparing to eat them. Maybe he wants to find out how they taste. Those wriggling, slimy and disgusting worms. How do they taste? Imagine it's suddenly you who wants to taste them. And maybe you can already imagine that awful taste on your tongue, like the taste of cigarettes in the mouth. Clench your left hand in a fist for a moment. I wonder what it feels like to think of a person in a hospital in your mind. Like you, he smoked a certain number of cigarettes every day, sometimes struggled with catching his breath, and it was notably harder for him to breathe. Now, he is sitting connected to his breathing apparatus because his lungs and bronchi are no longer as powerful. What is it like to imagine being in his skin? Knowing all of that is because of cigarettes. How does it feel? Clench your left hand in a fist.